The Sussexes have been warned of two outcomes should the Duchess persist in taking attention away from the Duke. When the couple appeared in public in Nigeria, they were the center of attention of the media industry. On the other hand, observers noticed that the Duke looked worried, while the Duchess seemed to be the center of attention throughout the African tour. After a dramatic 4-year royal separation, the couple made their first official appearance abroad. According to royal expert Duncan Larome, who spoke to the Mirror, the Duke seems content to play second fiddle to his wife. The Duchess, Duncan told us, has a very strong character, is very driven, extremely ambitious, and it's these qualities that mean she will almost always inevitably outshine the Duke and take over from him. The Duke is completely in her shadow, he continued, yet he never felt comfortable or even liked being the center of attention. However, according to renowned clinical psychologist Dr. Sona Kapur, who spoke to the same publication, when one partner in a relationship takes center stage, two things can happen. According to the creator of the psychological service Serenity, this symbolizes self-confidence and mutual support, although she notes that this is not necessarily the case. What's more, she emphasizes that if approached incorrectly, it can increase stress, which in turn can make people feel inferior or even resentful. To succeed, couples need to communicate openly, support each other, and ensure that each spouse has the opportunity to pursue their hobbies and shine. Meghan certainly draws attention to herself, intentionally or not, Duncan continues. It's probably not entirely coincidental that she's the center of attention, given how much money has been spent on her combined Nigerian ensembles. The Duchess's show, with the Duke as her assistant, centered on their trip to Nigeria. The Duchess gave a motivational lecture on women in leadership positions, and they spent the next 3 days visiting schools and hospitals and playing bubblegum with veterans. During the tour, the Duchess was photographed wearing brightly colored clothing, while the Duke was wearing beige or black, according to official photos. Some speculated that the Duke looked anxious and felt uncomfortable around his wife. Although the couple seemed filled with joy at times, body language expert Darren Stanton claimed the Duke often looked anxious in the spotlight. They often show different emotions when they have visits or meetings together as a team, he stated. While presenting Betfair Live Casino in Nigeria, we saw the Duke looking slightly worried and not quite himself from time to time. Some of his smirks and facial movements didn't seem quite real. That's all about our video. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Thanks, and see you in the next one.